In the late 1980s, Folsom State Prison became the stage for a brutal murder that sent shockwaves through California's entire prison system. An inmate was killed in what prosecutors called a calculated, gang-ordered hit. But how do you solve a murder inside a world with its own rules? There were no civilian witnesses, and the prison's code of silence was absolute. Juries are naturally skeptical of testimony from convicted felons, making a conviction seem almost impossible. This is where a young, ambitious deputy district attorney saw his chance to make a name. He painstakingly built the case piece by piece. He convinced inmates to break the code and testify, used forensic timelines to pinpoint the attack, and framed the crime not as random prison violence, but as a power play by an organized criminal enterprise operating behind bars. The trial was a battlefield. Defense attorneys relentlessly attacked the credibility of every single witness, arguing that the prosecution was just using criminals to convict other criminals. But the young prosecutor's narrative was powerful, and the jury believed him. The conviction sent the defendant to death row, and it launched the prosecutor into the media spotlight. He was branded as tough on crime, and political donors started paying attention. A few years later, he was elected district attorney and eventually ran for statewide office. The Folsom case became the cornerstone of his political identity: law, order, and zero mercy. But as time went on, critics began to ask tough questions. Was this pure justice? Or was it ambition? Was it about accountability? Or was it about building a career on one headline-grabbing conviction? Real case, real consequences, real power. If you want more short true crime stories like this, make sure to subscribe, like, and drop a comment below. Thanks for watching.